Alright, hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney, and we are going to be doing your energy reading for October 19th, 20th, and 21st. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate with everyone because it is a general reading, so please just take what resonates and leave what don't. If you like this video and would like to see more, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the post notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload future videos. Okay, you guys, let's get right into this. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit guides and ancestors are walking me of the highest light and highest vibration. What is Capricorn's current situation that will be affecting their next 3 days? What is Capricorn's current situation that will be affecting their next 3 days? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is their current situation that will affect their next 3 days? 3 cards, please. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the collective. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Ace of Cups. So there's a new emotional experience coming for you, Capricorn. Alright. There's a new emotional experience. One more card, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, okay. Wait, alright. Capricorn, let's see what's going on. Alright. So, Capricorn, what I'm seeing here, I definitely feel like there is a new emotional experience. Now, this Ace of Cups does not always have to be about a relationship, but most of the time it does talk about a new love, like a new romantic relationship. But it doesn't always have to be. Capricorn, I feel like this could also be you finding you finding your own, inner peace, where you just truly love yourself. You are no longer letting anyone, stand in your way. You are really, you filled your own cup up. You've taken time to pour into yourself, and now you are ready to put yourself back out there again. You're ready to go ahead and just, experience a new, or a deeper connection when it comes to love or in people, because you've now spent the time that you need with yourself, learning who you are and what it is that makes you you, what it is that you need for yourself in order for you to be happy. You spent a lot of time, setting boundaries, being clear on what it is that you want in order for you to be happy. You guys are no longer, you are communicating, you are saying what you need to say to people. You found this new, what I'm getting is a newfound freedom or something, or a newfound love for yourself, where I'm no longer allowing people to do whatever they want to do for me or do to me. We have the Temperance card in reverse. So when this Temperance card is in reverse, I definitely feel like, there's something in your life where, things are kind of out of balance. So maybe you are focusing more on taking care of everyone else than you were yourself, or maybe you've just been doing a little bit of too much, kind of over, indulging in something. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So some of you guys could be trying to go back and do something that, maybe you walked away from. This could be something or someone from your past that kind of, giving you this butterfly energy. It's oh my God, I really like this person, or, I want this person back, or whatever the case is for you, Capricorn. But this Eight of Cups in reverse is just kind of you backtracking. Something that was no longer serving you, that you tried to walk away from, you are now finding yourself going back to it. But I feel like you need to set boundaries with whatever this person or this situation is. Do not allow yourself to just fall in head first. Keep this new love that you have found for yourself or for whatever the situation is. Don't allow this person to, or the situation to cause you to forget who you are again. Set your boundaries. Say what you need to say. All right, and then we have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, this is something. The Knights bring messages. So I definitely feel like this is a message coming to you about passion. So someone could be messaging you, letting you know that they are passionate about you. I feel like you just need to, really set boundaries with this person. Stand your ground when it comes to them. Let this person know, I will no longer, be accepting, whatever this is. Whatever they think you're used to, let them know that that's not who I am. I'm not accepting that anymore. I'm not accepting any less than I deserve ever again. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. So some of you guys, Capricorn, if this is not your energy, then this is going to be your partner's energy. I feel like, and this is not going to be for everyone. This is going to be for a select few. I feel like there is a third party situation going on because we have the Ace of Cups, which is a new relationship. Three of Cups in reverse normally indicates a third party relationship. I feel like some of you guys, Capricorn, could be involved in a third party situation, whether you know about it or not. And if you don't know, I feel like you could be learning about it in the next 3 days. It's going to give you that passion, that drive that you needed to walk away from a situation. Maybe you were kind of, hesitant. Maybe you knew intuitively, you felt like, maybe I need to walk away from this situation, or you just knew that you needed to leave the situation behind, but you stayed for whatever reason. You didn't want to walk away from whatever the situation is. But I feel like in the next 3 days, you will find out about a third party situation that will kind of, force you to walk away. But Capricorn, some of you guys it may not even be your person. Like if you're single and you're talking to someone, I feel like you may learn that this person is already with someone else. Like you may learn that this person is like already married, or you may have even already learned this, or may have already figured this out, that this person was either already married, or this person is already dating someone, or this person is already like in love with someone else. Okay. Yeah, that's for some of you, not for all of you. But for some of you, you may find this out in the next 3 days if you haven't already, that the person that you're dating is definitely already in love with somebody else. Okay, let's clarify these. All right, what's the Ace of Cups for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 19th, 20th, and 21st? What is the Ace of Cups? But for some of you guys who've already dealt with the third party situation, a third party situation, you are moving on from that. Some of you guys are not even wanting to come together with anybody. You're focusing on yourself for the next 3 days. You're kind of like, I'm going to focus on myself. And if you have been focusing on yourself, you haven't been spending time with anybody, you're going to finally break free from that. All right. Because the Page of Swords, he's someone young. He's someone who's learning, He's curious. He wants to know. He wants to learn. Okay. Let's see. What's the Ace of Cups for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's the Ace of Cups for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the Ace of Cups? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So some of you guys are going to be focusing on your work. Some of you guys, like I said, you can find out about a third-party situation if you're already in a relationship, or you could have already found this out. Or you're going to find out that the person that you've been dating or the person that you like already has someone. But for the next 3 days, you're going to be focused on your work. You're going to be pouring into your work. Like I feel like almost the energy of like, it's okay, it's fine, I don't care. I don't even really care about this situation. It is what it is. That's just giving me the motivation to go ahead and leave love alone. Queen of Swords, you see how water is emotion. So you see how she kind of got like this bowl of water, which could kind of like talk about like her heart, her feelings, her emotions, how she got it like caged up in here. So to me, this is kind of like, this is going to be you. You're kind of like, you know what, I don't even care. It is what it is. I kind of knew it. I knew it already. I'm going to learn from my lesson. I was stupid for going back to this relationship. I was stupid for coming back. I was stupid for whatever the case may be. Don't think you're stupid. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody make bad choices. We kind of get all wrapped up and caught up in our emotions, and we choose the wrong people sometimes, and that's okay. But like I said, some of you guys are just like, you know what, I'm no longer worried about relationships. I'm not worried about anything. Like I am, going to focus on making a life for myself, for being independent and taking care of me. Some of you guys have already done that, and you are just like in a place right now where you are able to give that to other people. You've already spent the time that you needed to watering your own plants, watering all of your seeds, so that you can get to a place where you can actually start to give that love unconditionally to somebody else, to heal yourself from whatever the situation is, so that you can really and fully give unconditional love to people. But you are able to set boundaries. Not only can you give to other people, but you love yourself enough now that you will no longer let anyone run over top of you. Okay, what is the Page of Swords? What is the Page of Swords for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising? What is the Page of Swords? Ooh, Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups is in reverse. Alright, so when the Page of Cups is in reverse, This is normally someone who is going through like a creative block. So I feel like you could have been going through a creative block too, Capricorn. It's someone he can be going through a creative block, but this is also someone who works to like, you know, because the Page of Cups in reverse can talk about somebody who he like use other stuff to kind of like mask the pain that he's going through. He kind of like try to escape what he's feeling. I feel like some of you guys may try to learn, or not try to learn, but you may try to work to get away from what you're feeling. But I feel like lately you guys may have just been allowing yourself to feel whatever it is that you're feeling. You're no longer trying to run or hide from the emotions. You're allowing yourself to just feel whatever it is. What's the Knight of Wands? And that's how you're going to get into this Ace of Cups and this Seven of Pentacles energy. You're like, you know what? Like, I went through the healing. I've done what I needed to do. The Hermit. Yeah, I've done the healing. I focused on myself. I've done what I needed to do. And if this isn't you already, then this is what you need to do. What is the Knight of Wands for Capricorn? Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are letting your guard down. You're like, you know what? I'm no longer afraid, you know, because I know who I am. Maybe some of you guys were not really good at setting boundaries. Maybe you were afraid of, you know, people walking out of your life or whatever this is. Maybe you were afraid to open up to people, different, you know, situations for different people. But now I feel like a lot of you guys are letting your guard down. You're kind of like, you know what? I'm going for it. I'm going after it. I'm no longer thinking that I'm going to get hurt. I'm going to allow myself to, you know, just know that the people that are meant to be in my life, once I change what's on the inside, I can change what's on the outside. So a lot of you guys are finally starting to let your guard down and come together with those people. You have the Ten of Cups. What is the Three of Cups in reverse? The Empress. And the Empress talks about abundance. I feel like this is basically just your spirit team letting you know that you can get abundance on your own. Everything that you need for yourself, you can get on your own. You can go have the whole world by yourself. You don't need anyone else to go along with you. And then look at the Seven of Wands in reverse and this Knight of Wands. So you see how it's in reverse? This is like, to me, what I'm seeing is like you just letting your guard down and stop and not being defensive. Because it's like anything that someone throws at you, I'm getting the energy of like you. It's kind of like turning lemons into lemonade. Like, you know, you throw a brick at me, I'm going to build a house. Or, you know, something like that. It's like you are no longer worried about the competition. You're no longer worried about the people who are speaking negative about you. You are no longer worried about those people who are trying to tear you down. Instead, you are like using it to kind of fuel your passion or your power and just like finding, you know, just like making the best out of it. Like, I'm no longer afraid of competition. Instead, I'm gonna like face it head on. Like, we got the Nine of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Like, I'm letting my guard down. I'm no longer like gonna be guarded because I'm afraid that someone is going to do something or say something that I don't like. Instead, I'm gonna like, you know, really just, I'm gonna embrace it. Whatever it is. Like, I'm gonna let it, you know, make me feel better. Because if you look at me as competition, then that obviously tells me something about myself. So instead of me getting all, you know, angry or hurt or upset because you see me as competition, I'm no longer going to allow you to do that. Instead, I'm going to, you know, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to take it as a compliment. I'm going to take your competition as a compliment. I feel like that's what you're doing, Capricorn. Okay, what is coming towards Capricorn for the next 3 days, October 19th, 20th, and 21st? What is coming towards Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 3 days? One card, please. You are good enough. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but you don't have to be. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, too. Okay, but you are good enough. Whatever this is, whatever is holding you back, you know, stop letting it hold you back. Know that you are good enough. Whatever it is that you want, just take the time to learn. So some of you guys, again, like I said, you could be going through a creative block. I feel like you need to spend this time learning about whatever this is that you're passionate about. Or while you're going through this creative block, allow yourself to use this to your advantage to learn whatever it is that you need to learn about whatever this is you're working on. Yeah, we have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So yeah, definitely some of you guys, you really need to use this time to learn more. Like, really start reading books about whatever it is that you're working on. This doesn't always have to be a relationship for you. Whatever this is, there's a need for you to read books. Read it. Like, don't move forward with anything. Don't collaborate with nobody. Just focus on you. Focus on learning. Take time to breathe out. A lot of you guys have been doing a lot of work, and now it's time for you to spend this time learning. Spend the next 3 days learning and making the adjustments that you need to make so that you can make the life for yourself, so that you can get to the Seven of Pentacles energy where you start to kind of like reap the benefits of whatever it is that you're working on. All right. Knight of Wands. Yeah, learning about whatever it is that you need to learn, then coming up with a plan and then taking action. All right. So I feel like it could be some adjustments that needed to be some adjustments that need to be made to your plan. Because if you can see her, she kind of like has this book. So it's kind of like go back to the drawing board, review your ideas, review your plans, and then change what you need to change and then move forward. All right. Let's see. You have infinite possibilities. I'm not going to keep it out, but it fell out. Yeah, you guys have infinite possibilities. What's coming towards Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 19th, 20th, and 21st? What is coming towards Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 19th, 20th, and 21st? Ooh, no. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Blind spots. Yeah, so definitely, Capricorn, you have a few blind spots. There's a need for you to pause for a second. Don't work with anyone. Don't collaborate with anyone. Go back to the drawing board and figure out what you're missing. Figure out why you keep ending up in the situation that you're ending up. Maybe you keep going through this creative block. You need to figure out why you keep going through this creative block. Why do you keep ending up here? What part of your plan is not working out? What is not working out for you? Figure that out and then move forward. Eternal love. Love is love. Is love, and it transcends physical death. Yeah, so it's like finding the passion, finding the love again, and understanding that if something ends, it's only ending so that something new can begin. So allow yourself to pause. And as you pause, take the time to learn, to figure out why something is not working. Why do you keep going through this creative block? Creating through the ashes, full of flowers. Yes, skull, I said full. Skull of flowers. Yeah, creating through the ashes. So, whatever the situation was that ended, I definitely feel like it's going to start to pick back up. If it has already ended for you and you've already kind of worked through this, you're going to start creating again. So for the next 3 days, what I'm getting, so for those of you who already experienced this, or you've already taken time to like figure out, why you kept experiencing these mistakes and why this kept happening, now is the time for you to start creating again. For the next 3 days, get back and start creating. Even though it seems dark and it seems like, it fell apart and tired now. Like it's kind of like it already ended. Okay, it ended. It stopped for a second. You paused for a second, Capricorn, but I definitely feel like for the next 3 days, now is the time for you to start creating. Back of the deck, remembrance. So Capricorn, those of you who may feel like, look, I don't even feel like going back and doing whatever this was because it's been, it's been 6 months, it's been a year since I did anything, or it's been 2 weeks, however long it's been for you, just remember why you started. Remember why you started whatever this is. I know that this card talks about, remembering past loved ones, but that's what I got when I saw this card. Remember why you started. Remember who you're doing it for. That's what I just got, Capricorn. Remember who you're doing it for. I think that's going to be the title of this video. They want you to remember there's someone, Capricorn, in spirit that wants you to remember why you started what you started. All right. Okay, Capricorn, that is your reading. If this reading resonates with you, let me know down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the post notification bell to see more videos like this if you would like to see more from me. Thank you to everyone who watched and support, and I hope to see you guys back here in my next video.